Hey Siri, battle stations. Good morning. Hello. Here we go. New week. Not really new week. It's Tuesday. Just put out the trash. Well, anyway. Here we go anyway. Got a lot to do today. I'm excited about today. Already done a bunch of stuff this morning. I already had a meeting this morning. For somebody who doesn't have a job, I have a lot of meetings. That's what my wife says. But it was good. It was a very good meeting. So let's go to this guy. Hello, here I am. We're gonna go through the day. We're gonna do our RTB. I'm really excited. I've been working on a new thing for the bot that I'm excited about to continue working on, where it'll react to the things that I say, or maybe even the things that chat says, with little video clips. You know, before people used to communicate through memes, they communicated through quotes of TV and movies and things. And so we're going to build that into the bot. I'm going to say something and it's going to react with a quick video. Like, phew. That's going to be fun. So we're going to work on that. So let's write this stuff down. Let's write this stuff down. Hang on, we're going to get some music going. Here we go. Still haven't checked back in with Pretzel and whether or not that thing is working. So we're back to my like safe music playlist. We'll see how this goes. All right, so today we're gonna do RTB, Rose, Thorn, Bud. This is a good way to start the day. I'm trying to think, we did a bunch of stuff. What did I do yesterday? Oh, yes, I do have stuff to talk about here. Yes. Good stuff for that. Then we're going to do, we're going to work on OBS hacking. And specifically, play video reactions. It's a very Gen X thing to do. And then we're going to get back to WebRTC. And we're going to debug our proof of concept for rebroadcast. That's a lot. It's a lot. You know, I come into this thinking, oh, am I going to have stuff to do? Am I going to fill a whole stream? Every single day, I actually have more stuff than I won't make it to all of this. I'll run out of steam. I'll run out of things to say. I only talk so... I'm not a natural born streamer, I have to say. I like doing this. I enjoy it. But I've found that keeping the banter going, keeping the back and forth going is difficult. And maybe it'll be easier if I build an audience. Maybe I'll build an audience. Maybe I won't. But part of the whole rationale behind the bot is to have more of that, something to bounce stuff off of, to keep the energy level up, because it's tough for me to do that. Anyway, what I was saying was we have a lot. I'm also already getting distracted. Okay, so let's start with Rose Thornbud. Do I want a new page for this? I think I do. I think I do. All right, so RTB. And again, I'll do an explainer. I haven't explained it in a couple times now. This is a thing that we used to do at Carmera, my previous company, where we would have an all hands once a week, and everyone would, depending on the size of the company, when it was very small, everyone went. When it got bigger, we chose people. Everyone would share one good thing, one bad thing, and one thing you're looking forward to. So for me, my rose from yesterday is I had to get on the stream very early. I was on by like 5 a.m., 4:45. I was up by 4:30. But my rose was we went and met my son's new teachers at his middle school. Here, very strange, middle school starts at 5th grade. So he's going into middle school, which is bananas. So middle school teachers, they seem nice. They seem cool. I like them. Like middle school teacher meeting. That was good. It's very haphazard though. The meeting, like we got there. I'm gonna say that's Thorn actually. Middle school, haphazard. So, you know, we went into this thing thinking that we were going to this big meeting. All the parents were coming, you know, all the 5th grade incoming students coming to meet their teachers. There's this big block of time from 10 to noon. Big block of time, come. And so we wanted to get there early. We got there just a little before 10. And we go and the door's secured, so we had to go and buzz and knock and call. And then somebody finally came and they're like, why are you here? What is happening? Didn't know anything about it. We're like, oh, we've got this email. And it wasn't just us. There was like one other mom and her 2 kids. And we have this email. They told us to come. I assume there's a bunch of people coming. They're like, you guys don't know about this? I can't believe this. Oh, well, let me go try to find out. Well, it turns out that they only sent this to like a handful of parents. Or at least I assume so, because no one else even showed up. We stood in the hall. We stood in the entryway of the middle school for like a good 10, 15 minutes before they figured out who to get and where they need to go. And they pulled us into this room that was still kind of half under construction. They're like, I don't think you can go in there, but we did anyway. And we sat down with them and we had a very nice meeting, but it was just like so disorganized. And they're like, so what do you want to talk about? I'm like, you told us to come here. And I have things I want to talk about, but not with him sitting right there. I'm not going to like, and with this other kid that he's going to be in the same class with sitting right over there, I'm not going to embarrass him. So, but they were very nice, and it seems like they're going to work with us. And so that was good. I like that. So a little bit of a rose, a little bit of a thorn. Yeah. The other thing that I did yesterday is this has been bouncing around in my head for a while, which is this idea of like before the internet was a big thing, before we had social media dominating our lives and things, and everything is, the way people make jokes to each other is through memes. But before that, a lot of the ways that people made jokes to each other was through movie quotes and TV quotes, rattling off a Simpsons quote to your buddies in reaction to something that happened. So I wanted to build this in so that, like, when I say certain things, like Simpsons quote, a classic Simpsons quote, like the Homer's the Garbage Man episode, and they're at the grocery store and they're being really, it's like demanding, the customer's always right, of the baggers. And what is her name? Skinner's mom. Agnes. That's her name, right? Agnes? Yeah. She's like, I want all my groceries to be in one bag, but I don't want that bag to be heavy. And this is a line I use all the time because this is like a lot of times people will ask for things that are just, you can't have both. You have to choose one or the other. You can't have both. It's not possible. And the bagger, pimply teenage bagger is like, I don't know. Oh, I don't think that's possible. And she says, what are you, the possible police? So that's a good one. I want to use that one. I don't know if it's possible, and then that's going to show. So that's my bud. My bud is going to be this thing I'm excited about. The clip reactions. Excited about that. I had a really good meeting with my old co-founder this morning. We talked about a ton of stuff. I had a half-hour meeting and went for an hour and a half. And it was just really cool. It was fun. We're both clearly kind of getting excited again, which is like the best. The first part of a startup is always the best part of a startup. You get excited, the possibilities, you're building stuff, you're getting your hands dirty. Nothing is on fire yet. Nothing is wrong yet. So, co-founder meeting. Definitely a rose. And I can't go into too much on like what we talked about yet, but we will get into more of that as more of this becomes fleshed out and real and we turn it into a real thing. I will say, though, that we are getting to the point now where we're talking about, forming the actual company, getting the legal structure set up, like all that stuff's happening. So we're go. We are launching. We are happening, which is cool. That's exciting. I am not getting another job. I'm building another company, 100%. That's what's going to happen. Awesome. Love it. Love it. All right. I think that's good for Rose Thorn Bud. That's a good set of things. Oh, one more rose. One more. I totally forgot about this. Had a great interaction with Wyatt yesterday, my son, my 10-year-old. He is home this week, all week. Camp is done. School is next week. So this is that like dreaded week of your kid is home and bored out of his mind. And all of his friends are off doing little like vacations and stuff. And we should have done a vacation, but we suck at planning these things. We're already working on next year. Next year, we're going to Burning Man. We're taking the kid to Burning Man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. This year, we're stuck here, and he's super bored. And he would be on screens all day if we let him. If we said, do whatever. Like, he would just be vegging out in front of, you know, YouTube once removed. And we don't let them watch YouTube proper, but we let them watch curated YouTube on other things like Roku. But, you know, we kick them off every now and again. Every now and again, it's like, okay, it's time for a screen break. You've been on this thing for too long. Go do something else. And inevitably, you know, you think the kid's going to go off and, like, build Legos or do something, find something to do, play with the dogs. Dogs are desperate for attention. But no, he decides that one of our spare bedrooms he wants to make into his, like, hangout room. In fact, he's in there now hanging out, just watching on his iPad. And he wanted to put LEDs in there. And, you know, I've got from various projects that I've done over the years, a massive collection of LED strips in various states of working and not working. But, you know, you can't just pull out an LED strip and turn it on. It doesn't just plug into the wall. You need a microcontroller. It's got to be programmed. You need a power supply. It's got to be soldered. All this kind of stuff. And he's like, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. Come do this. And I'm like, in the middle of something else. Come do this, Dad. Let's do this round. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. If we do this, you are going to do this work with me the whole time. This isn't Dad goes off and does this thing while you do something else and then come and enjoy the reward. You're going to have to learn how this works. And he was like, oh, I don't think so. I don't want to do that. And he was like grumpy the whole time. But I really stuck to it, you know, more so than I have in the past. And I'm like, okay, we got to go out into the shed. We got to go find the parts. Let's go. Coming with me. Let's go dig. We went and dug out a strip that's in good shape, and we found, you know, the tools we need. And then we went into another spot and found a microcontroller, found an old Teensy 2 microcontroller. Okay, now let's go get the laptop. We got to get the laptop. We got to get found this power supply. We had this nice weatherproof power supply, like way overboard for what we need. You know, it's like 5 volts, 12 amps for like one strip. It's fine. And like, okay, let's get the soldering iron. We're going up to the room. We're going to do it all in there. And, you know, I didn't make him do the soldering, but I did like show him how it works, show him how it was hot, taught him and like, okay, you put the tip on the thing and you wait 10 seconds and you're going to help me get this set up on the extra set of hands, the sort of soldering hands, the holders. We did that. It's like, okay, you know, touch the solder. Okay, you got to wash your hands. There's lead in there. Explained all that. And okay, we got it soldered. Great. Now we need to do the programming. We're going to download our Arduino. We're going to get it working. We got to get the teensy part working. We're going to get that going. We're going to walk through Blink, figure out how Blink works. We're going to mess with the values for a bit so that you understand the differences. He got real into that. And he's like, set the delay down to 10. And then we played, you know, started it and the blinking. So back out. Blink is like this like very hello world sketch for Arduino and these kind of microcontrollers that just makes an LED blink on and off. And, you know, it starts off 1 second on, 1 second off. And we kept changing the number and we kept setting it higher or lower and lower and lower. And it kept blinking faster and faster and faster. And then we eventually set it down so low to 10 milliseconds where you can't see it blink. It's blinking so fast you can't see it. And it's like, it's not working. And it's like, no, it is working. It's just so fast you can't see it. And then he got real excited about that. And we got, you know, tried to find the spot where he could see the blink. That was cool. And then I made him, you know, get the power supply, and it's just on alligator clips right now. We're going to have to go back and fix it up, but we will. Made him do the alligator clips, made him plug it in, made him set out the strip, and you know, we loaded, you know, the sketch that's running on the Teensy now is just like, here's a test routine for your strips to make sure they're working. But he's like, this is awesome. This is so amazing. And he got so excited. He was just beyond over the moon. And that was a really cool moment because he did the whole thing. He stuck with it. And then he got the reward and he was just like pumped. So that was cool. So I'm going to put that under rows. Here's what we're going to do. Watch this. You're going to go here. I think this will work. And you can come down here Oop, in here. I'm going to put LED project with the kid. Definitely a rose. That was fun. That was a good moment. We enjoyed that. We had a good day yesterday. Good to look back. That was cool. All right, so let's go back to today. Where did we leave off today? Here we are. And the next thing we're going to do is get into, so we did rose, thorn, bud. We're going to get into OBS hacking. And what I want to do there, again, I want to be able to take a video clip. And when the transcript that the bot is feeding from has a certain string in it, it's going to trigger the matching clip. Okay? And so I don't have, this is going to be brand new. I have not done any of this work yet. I have a handful of clips, that's it. And I have a little like downloader script. So let's dig into that. And then we'll come back to WebRTC in a bit. Okay? Cool. I wonder why it's cutting off on the edge there. See how it's cutting off over here? It's cutting off over there. Not for me, just for you. That's weird. All right, well, that's something else to fuss with later. Yeah, there too. I don't think it's the way I cut the video. Maybe it is. I'm not going to mess with it now. All right, so what we're going to do, this might get a little dicey because I'm going to be messing with OBS while I'm streaming, which is probably the worst idea anyone has ever had. But let's do that anyway. So what we're going to do is start with adding a media source. We're going to call this reaction clip. And we're going to tie it to a file that is on this shared volume. And we're going to do this very short one. Okay, we'll do this very short one.
Camelot. It's only a model.
Now, I think you heard that, but I didn't hear that. So that's number one. We need this to do both monitor and output. And I'm going to play it again. Make sure it's not, it might be loud. I hope it's not too loud. How do I start it again? Cheap viewers. Oh man, I love cheap viewers. I love them when they're cheap. How do I play it again? I'm already out. Okay.
Camelot. It's only a model.
Okay. It's only a model.
Camelot. It's only a model.
Okay. So, what we want to do is be able to activate that from a separate Python script. So I'm not going to put this into the bot right away. I'm not going to start with the bot. We're going to start with a separate script and see if we can activate it. Okay? So what I've found already is OBS WebSocket Python. This guy. This guy here. This is what we're going to use. Okay. Now, I think the easiest thing for me to do would be able to do this from SSH. Famous last words. But I also think that my setup of WSL, Windows Subsystem for Linux, on my streaming PC started puking on me. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't understand. It says, oh, look at that. You can see WSL2 is not supported with your current machine configuration. Please enable the virtual machine platform optional component and ensure virtualization is enabled in the BIOS. I see. So, I updated my BIOS a few days ago, and that setting is now off. So in order for me to turn that back on, I would have to shut down the stream, reboot this PC, go into BIOS setup, and enable that. We're not doing that. We will do it a different way. Okay? That's fine. We're going to use good old Windows all the way down. Okay? Okay, so got Python here. Great. We're going to do pip3. Pip3. Very good. Pip3. OBS WebSocket Pi. Okay. Cool. Boy, this is quite a sample. See Python scripts in the sample directory. Okay. Rude. I already hate it. Switch scenes v4. Events. Reconnect. Okay. Let's start with this. Well, what is switch scenes v4 and why would I want that over normal? Password secret. Oh, great. Great. Well, that'll be an interesting thing to try to deal with. I didn't realize I was going to have to deal with a secret for this. It is just on localhost. Host password, and I don't even know what the secret is. It might be secret. Could be secret. Could very well be. Requests get seamless. Okay. Oh, I see. All right, let's start with that. Okay, let's start with this. Here's what we're going to do. From OBS WebSocket, import requests. Great. Requests. Get scene list. Waiting. Okay. No, that's incorrect. That is incorrect. Still waiting. Okay. So I got a thread going in the background. Let's not do that. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So from OBS WebSocket, import OBS WS and requests. Great. WS equals OBS WS localhost 4455. And let's see if the password is in fact secret. It might be. It might be. Oh. No connection could be made because the target machine actively refused it. Well, that's a hell of a thing for it to do. I know there is a OBS control mechanism because I'm already using it on my Stream Deck, and I don't think Stream Deck installed any extensions into OBS. I don't think so. I think it's just using something that's already there. Let's go to settings. Where are my plugins? All right, let's see if I can find OBS plugin install directory. Program files, OBS Studio, plugins. Okay, so let's see what's in there. Okay. Do we have like a Stream Deck thing? Oh, we do. Deck link. I think that's what that must be. So I was incorrect. Okay. All right, so there is an OBS WebSocket and an OBS WebRTC. Oh, that's for out. There is an OBS WebSocket. This is in here. Well, I don't know why it would be refusing my connection. Why would you refuse me, sir? CD home. What? Fine. Okay. Very good. So if I go to V4, aha. Aha. Now, is V4 the older of the two, or is V5? Is this V3 or V5? Is the question, because I believe the version of OBS I have. Oh, well, I don't even. This is version 30. Oh, it is the latest. All right, let's try this. Let's try the other one. Python 3 from OBS WebSocket. Import OBS WebSocket requests. Very good. It's OBS WebSocket localhost 4444. Very secret. That does not look good. Yeah. No connection could be made because the target machine actively refused it. Okay. Enable WebSockets API for OBS. Okay, only download if you're running version 27. We are not. See here for client softwares and libraries. Runs on port 4455. Okay. Okay. That is not what we want. OBS WebSocket is now included by default with 28 and above. As such, there's no need to download if you have. Okay. Generates a password for you the first time you load it. To change this, open the WebSocket settings under OBS Tools menu. In the settings dialog, you can enable or disable authentication and set a password for it. Okay. Tools. WebSocket server settings. Aha. Aha. So it is 4455. That is the port. And we will need to set an actual password. Okay. How are we going to do this? We need to put this password somewhere. What we're gonna do is open this guy. Yep. That is not what I expected. Well, that's stupid. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yes, I do. That's weird. It's not on localhost, which is why I got connection refused. Why can I just make it be localhost? Can I change this? So we report. All right. Yes, do it. But that's not a real IP, bud. Okay. We will see. Here's what we're going to see. Okay. I don't care if you know the fake IP, to be honest. As long as you don't know the password, which I can keep secret. So, going back to OBS, going back to here. Connect info. Yes, I'm sure. Copy this. Great. Cancel. Good. Okay. You over here. Very good. From OBS WebSocket, import OBS WS and requests. The host is equal to this IP. It's not a real IP. Port equals 4455. And secret equals secret. This is not correct, but I will get a authentication error rather than a connection refused error. Did you mean post? Yeah, I meant post. Fine. Nope. Connection refused. Connection is refused. And to be honest, I was quite surprised by that. Oh, I do have this IP address. That is weird. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. Okay. Oops. It's fine. I know why. That's fine. Okay. So what I want to try to do, it still said connection refused. That's weird. That's weird. And that's the correct IP for that. But I have a feeling that because of a thing, the way my thing is set up. Oh, pff, you gotta be kidding me. Sir. Sir. You gotta turn it on, sir. Did you turn it on? Because that's important. Okay. Localhost. I bet this will work. 4455. Password. Okay. Cool. That's what I want. That is what I want. Okay? So now, what we're going to do. Not a problem. Not a problem. Now, we're going to go back over here. Go back over here. Go back over here. Go back over here. Yes, do it. Copy that. You close. Very good. Now, you. Okay. Okay, it's there, right? Secret, import secret. Okay, great. Okay. From OBS WebSocket, import OBS WS and requests. Super. OBS WebSocket, localhost 4455, and the secret. Secrete. Secrete. WS Connect. Huzzah. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Okay, great. We know we can connect. So now I can kill this. Okay. And what we're going to do, we're going to go over here, and we're going to go to here, and we're going to go to here. OBS control test. Ugh. I spend too much time in two different worlds. All right, there's my secret. It's in there. Now over here, we can go new window. Very good. New file, Python. Kill you. Make you big. Then kill you. Great. Super good. Okay. So far, so good. Save as. Wonderful. Great. From secret, import secret. Save. Now, I'm going to do one more quick thing off stream. It'll be partially on stream. Banner. Do not show on stream. And I can't pipe this into PB copy because I don't have PB copy. What is the WSL equivalent of PB copy? I love being able to pipe stuff into the clipboard. I think that's super cool. All right, now you open a file here. Hey, Ishada, how are you doing? You're not late. You're right on time. Bobby's not running yet. I should turn Bobby on. There's no reason not to. Give me a second. I will. Did I? Ishadaha? Now I butchered it. Okay. What was I going to do here? Oh, yes. No, this is not what I want to open. I'm going to actually open the secret. And in here, I'm going to paste this big string. That way, the secret is way down here. Ishadaha. I can call you Ish. Okay. Hey, Ish. Let's save this. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. All right, so from secret, import secret. From OBS, WebSocket, import. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm on the Python from the Microsoft Store, and I don't, that is going to be this guy. pip3. Yep, pip3, install OBS WebSocket. That is not it. That is not the name of the thing. OBS-WebSocket-Pi. That's running. Now, here, we can do another. We can go streaming, source, meta chat, Python 3, meta chat, Pi. Make sure that's working. Now you can say hi to Bobby. The boot camp hasn't gotten back to you yet. What do they owe you? Like a yes or no, or like just a like next steps? Well, give them a couple days, and then it never hurts to check in and just say hello, you know, and you can frame it as like, hey, super excited. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. You have everything you need from me. You know, let me know. And that way it doesn't seem like you're like, you can be excited but not overeager kind of thing. But if they said they're going to streamline your acceptance, that's a great sign. That's awesome. So this thing, you're waiting by the phone. Oh, that's the worst feeling. I guess WebSocket. All right. So this should no longer be puking out errors. Not using the correct Python. Whatever, I don't care. It's fine. Let's just copy all this for now. Take that out. Put that in. Import time. Semicolons. And then switch to scene. I don't actually want to switch the scene. Oops. Jeez. Too many different languages. All right. So what I should get here is a scene list. And it's going to print out the names. It says it's going to switch too, but like I'm just going to print them. Okay. Okay. Okay, here are all my scenes. That's good, it's working. You're gonna mute and be back? Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Now, what I want to do is trigger this reaction clip, and hopefully,
It's only a model.
hopefully, be able to either change where this clip points at, and then trigger it, or otherwise be able to like quickly add, play, and remove. I don't want to do all that. Hopefully I can just change where this thing points at. The other thing I could do is have this thing always point at the same thing, and my script just juggles files. Moves the file there, plays it, moves the file away. And if I do it all, like if I don't do copy, if I do just rename, it'll be very quick. That would be fine. And I could even like rename it back while the video's playing, and it won't care. It would be totally okay with that. Okay, so now what we need to know is what can we do with OBS WebSockets? We have this request sent, so we have a WebSocket call and then requests. And this request is what, like, I assume generates the WebSocket call. This is like generating what to send over the WebSocket, and then this sends it over the WebSocket. So let's look at what we can do in here. Oh, this is, okay. Client software, list of Look at, they recommend this one. This looks better. Yikes, bud. On input mute changed. I mean, this looks like it's all like truly spelled out, whereas this other one doesn't look great. All right. I mean, we could do that. We could switch it. Better to do it now. Better to do it now. Okay, let's back up. I'm going to pop this in a new. Oh, and this is 3.7 async IO. Simple OBS WS. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. This guy. Who's this man? Maybe Bobby knows. Hey Bobby, what's the best OBS WebSocket library for Python?
Oh, you calling on me now? Well, Mr. Indecisive, if you are looking for a Python library to handle OBS WebSockets, the one you are probably thinking of is OBS WebSocket Py. It's pretty solid for managing OBS through WebSockets. Might want to check if it's compatible with async IO if that's what you need. But hey, don't let me stop you from overcomplicating things further.
So Bobby thinks I should use the one we already have. That's this one. Okay. 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 So we've got... And that's not it. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Where's the home page? Is this a GitHub? It is. Alright. So OBS WS Python. Oh, it's got a config toml. Pretty straightforward. Calls are pretty easy. And it is 76 stars. Simple OBS WS. Much less here in the way of jumping up. It has 78 stars. And the one we started with, has 224 stars. This seems to be the route that people go. Okay. And good news, I already have it working. Sort of. Okay. But documentation is lacking. Not good. We just have some samples. We have call and register. Request get version, request get version. Okay. So what we're going to start with is going to go all the way back here. Here's the protocol. Here are the things that we can do. Message types, opcode 6, request. I'm assuming request is something that we want. Set current programs scene. Okay. Scene 12. Okay. Now, where do I get these? What are the different requests I can make? Request response, yada yada. Request statuses. Okay. So this is going to be a pretty deep rabbit hole, isn't it? This is definitely going to be a deep rabbit hole. Okay, what is this thing called? We're going to go add media source. So what we're trying to do is play a media source. I almost want to ask Bobby, but I feel like that's going to be too much. So OBS play media source from WebSocket. Remote control guide, OBS, WebSocket, very good. WebSocket clients, not helpful. Okay. Okay, good old Reddit. Now, these are specifically bots. I want to write the code. Okay. Okay. Getting a whole lot of nowhere here. Unfortunato. Okay. OBS WebSocket provides a feature-rich RPC communication protocol giving access to much of OBS's feature set. This document contains everything you should know in order to make a connection and use the WebSocket's functionality to the fullest. Okay. Okay, we have connection. Connection works. Creating an authentication string. You know what? Let's go back to this. And let's go here. Oh, we just have these. These are not, this is not very many samples. One is under events. This is register an event. Okay. Unhelpful. Okay. Back to here. Okay, here's hello. Here's identify. Identified. Re-identify an event. Request. Sent from identified client. Sent to OBS WebSocket. Client's making a request. E.g. get current scene. Create source. Okay, where do I find more about these requests? Unhelpful. Okay. If you're looking for the documentation page, it's here. Yes. This is where I was. This is unhelpful. Okay, requests. Ah, here we go. Aha. Yes. Requests, table of contents. Okay. General requests. Trigger hotkey. Ooh, I could do it through triggering a hotkey. That could work. That could work. Sources requests. Scenes requests. Inputs requests. Get source active. Save score screenshot. Transitions. Scene items. Okay. Set scene item enabled. That could work. If I set this. Oh. You wake up. If I set this off, not visible, and back on.
But it's only a model.
That does what I expect. And I believe that that is what this thing does. Set scene item enabled. Sets the enable state of a scene item. Okay. So that's one possibility. Media inputs requests. What is this? What are you? Offset media input cursor. Trigger media input action. Complexity rating, 2 of 5. Okay. What else we got? Now, I see get scene item source. This is going to be gets the source associated with a scene item. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Let's start with this. Get scene item list. And we've got a scene name. And it looks like, I assume that this question mark means this is optional. Get scene item list. Okay. So what we're going to do, comment out all this stuff. Oop. Oop. Hey, rude. Okay. Items equals WS call requests get scene item list, and I assume it's going to need the scene name. I have a crazy name for this one. Porcupine. That is this PC. Hugin and Cam. This probably will not work, but that's okay. We're going to start here. See what this does. Print the items. Probably is going to absolutely puke. We don't need that. What we need is this. Okay. Oh. Is this going to give me the list of the current scene? That would be wonderful. That would be even better. Because then I can just copy this thing to all my relevant scenes. Get scene item list request failed. Failed. Oh, called failed. Okay. Okay. One thing that has to be fixed is under tools, under WebSocket server settings, enable system tray alerts, disable. Enable debug logging. There's a question mark and I click it and the goggles do nothing. Oh. Enables debug logging for the current instance of OBS. Does not persist on load. Okay. All right. I wonder where that debug is. Hey Bobby, do you know where the OBS WebSocket debug log is?
Oh sure, just call me when stuff hits the fan. Typical. Anyway, the OBS WebSocket debug log should be in the same directory where your OBS logs are stored. Usually it's in something like c/users/your_username/appdata/roaming/OBS studio/logs if you're on Windows. Just dig around there and you should find it. Good luck, you'll need it.
Oh, I'll need it? Holy moly. Well, there's a log here. I hate not having Unix tools. Like, I don't have tail on this command line, and it's like useless. Useless. I gotta open this up in friggin' Notepad. Let's look at a Notepad. Terrific. Well, the good news is this thing didn't say shit. This thing is totally useless. Well, thanks for nothing. All right, fine. Be that way. Be it. All right, get scene item list, and it's got scene name and scene UID. Okay. Let us try. Scene name. Porcupine. Plus Hugin plus Cam, which is the scene I am currently using. Is this not how we create a dict? Indicate. Do I need to do it that way? Fine. Fine. Base requests takes one positional argument, which is requests, but two were given. Well, that is interesting. See the way this is done down here? Ah, it's not a positional argument. Okay, okay, not a problem. Like thusly. Like thusly. You never closed it, you son of a bitch, you mother... Alright, fine. Ha! Got it, we did it. Got him, Dirk, we got him. See? I want all these quotes. Okay. Okay. So we got the items. Great. Now I want to do this for the current scene. I want to get the current scene name so I don't have to like hard code this thing because I'm going to be bouncing around and I'm just going to put this reaction clip in all of them. When I'm bouncing around, I want it to just work. I want to... Right? Okay. what we need is get current scene. Get current scene. That I'm sure exists. Get current scene. Is it this? Get the current program scene. This request is slated to have the current program prefix fields removed in an upcoming RPC version. Okay. I'm going to search for current scene. Yep, very good. So good. Love it. Love that for you. Okay. So I think it is. What was the one? Get program current. What was it? Get program. No. Current program scene. Ah, there's a preview scene and a program scene. I should, I never use that stuff. I should use that stuff. I could figure out what the hell I'm doing. All right. Get current program scene. Let's do it. And it will have scene name. Fantastic. Fantastic, Pee-wee. See? Okay. Scene equals WS call requests. No, this will, well, maybe it will. Get current program scene. Request des. Print the scene. Okay. See what that does. Didn't puke. That's good. And we got get current program scene, and we got the scene name, and we got the UUID. Oh my goodness gracious. Scene name, scene UUID. Oh, we can even use the UUID, so we're not even using like names. It's like all fancy. It's so fancy. So now we can do this. Scene UUID. Is it like not properly cased? Yep. Equals scene dot. No, this isn't. This is like a dict, so I think I need to do it like this. Scene UUID. And now I should get the items. Okay, let's see if that works. What the fuck? Wait, what? Object is not subscriptable. Maybe it is like a dot. Maybe it is a attribute. There's no attribute. Well, the fuck, dude? What the chuck, dude? All right. Let's come back over here. Let's come back over here. You know what? No. Let's come back here. See? Huh. All right. UUID equals scene UUID. Print UUID. And then this is going to be UUID. Okay? And it was called that, right? 100%, 100%, 100%. Oh, I got too many of these things open. All right, this one. Get scene items. Yeah, 100%. Not that that matters, but just for consistency. Okay, UUID equals scene UUID. Object is not subscriptable. Called success. And okay, so what it... I print the UID. I print the scene. I print the thing that I get back from... Okay. This is weird because... This is not... Okay. Oh. Ah! This is not what I'm expecting. All right, scene equals... And I'm just going to have this on a separate line. Scene equals... Is this asynchronous? I still can't tell if this is asynchronous. I can't tell if... All right. What we're gonna do? Yes, I know. Okay. I'm gonna print it 3 times. This is so gross. I love it. Okay. So I am getting back a success response. So it's not asynchronous. It's not like this call happens and then scene is not something and then it suddenly is something. I don't even know how that would work. But what I am getting back is like a success. So I can't just get, it's not just the result, right? So now I need to get the thing from the success. Oops. Oh, I see. So in here, so this thing gets back a result, and the result you call get scene. So I need to know what to call on this guy. Is it get seen? UUID equals. Let's call scene equals. This is okay. Scene equals scene get scene, which is like not the right way we should do this, but. And then UUID equals scene UUID. This is starting, I'm repeating the same words over and over and it's starting to feel like Java. Okay. No attribute called get scene. Okay, so what do you have? So we're gonna do it this way. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Paste it. Okay. WS call, no, scene equals WS call requests get current program scene. Okay, scene. What are you? Oh, I don't want the tab completion. Help scene. Okay. Data. Scene data. Unhelpful. Scene name. Get program. All right. Get program scene. No. Current program scene OBS WebSocket. Good old Stack Overflow. Something I found that might help. Unhelpful. Get scene list. Unhelpful. Unhelpful. Version warning. Language is this Swift? Okay. All right. Well, I'm getting nowhere fast that way. Okay. Now, here's the thing, you know, like it's there, the data's there. Because when I run this, let's go back here into the code. And I just print the scene. We're going to print the scene, and then we're not going to do anything else. Come back to the rest of this later. Hey, Xunyam. That's going well. It's going well. Current scene, get current program scene. Have you tried, I'm guessing? Cursor AI, I have not. I have not tried that. I will eventually get to it. I will. Not right. I'm not gonna drop what I'm doing and go do it. I'm working on something else. But Cursor AI. I will put it in there. It is in my tab. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. This thing so I get back from that call, I get back an actual object. We just gotta figure out where that thing is. This whole thing is so auto-generated. Oh my God, it's a mess. No, it's good. I mean, I appreciate the input. I appreciate the like, hey, check this out. It's cool. I will. Just not right this second. What, can you give me the TLDR on why you were so blown away by it? All right, oh wait, we're not even on items yet. We are on scenes. Get scene list, get group list, get current program scene, returns a success result with the response data. So request result success. Okay. Request result. Response data. So is there a response data? Okay. I kind of want to go back into Python 3. I want to go to this. And I want to get back into this version of it. Nope. Not you. Nope. Okay. And then we're going to do this. We got that. Okay. Response data. Okay. How do I get all the attributes in this thing? See, I'm in DOS, so I can't, or DOS. I'm in a Windows terminal, so I can't like do tab completion stuff. I go scene dot response. Hey Bobby, in Python, how do I enumerate the attributes on an object?
Oh great, now you're asking me for Python advice. Can't you just Google it like everyone else? But fine, I'll humor you. Use the dir function to get a list of all attributes of an object. So you do something like dir, your underscore object. Happy now?
I am. Not subscriptable. No attribute. Bound method of base request data of that returns nothing, and that's just the method. I see. Fuck you. Scene name. No. Data out. What is scene data out? Nothing. Data in. Oh. Unexpected result. Okay. Why is it data in? Why is it data in? That's an unexpected result. Okay, so scene dot data in scene UUID. There we go. Okay. Now I feel like I need to go and do the same thing. That's kind of frustrating. If I'm going to have to like go and DIR... Oh, you know what? Let's go. Fine. Let's do this. Okay. Same things. But I feel like, you know, if you look here, I get this and then it calls get scenes and I don't see, and it feels like I should be able to like call get items, but I'm not seeing that here. I feel like that's gonna puke. Nope. Key error items. Oh, interesting. There's like some magic happening. Okay, so I gotta call it scene items. Oh man, there's like magic. Yep. So if I call get, it's like anything that starts with get, it looks for something in there. And in this case, it's scene items, this guy. And I gotta change the case. So now I call get scene items. So wait. Am I supposed to just call get over here to get this thing properly? Just call straight up get. Scene get. Key. All right. No. Get data. Is that like a magic word? Key error. All right. Am I calling get scene UUID? Is it like that? It is. Okay. That is the correct way to do it. That's how this magic works. That's how the magic works. Okay. So it's like writing stuff on the fly. Okay. Okay, now we've gotten the scene items. For IN scene items. Print I. And now we don't have why is this? Oh yeah, it's sleeping because of the scene switching. Okay, so now I've got these things. I've got these items, right? Source UID. And I bet you, Well, it's okay. So now what we need. Peter has his in. So I was going to from 2 to 5:30. Okay. Stand by. All right. I am going to do. All right. Source name Frostinner. Source name Porcupine. Okay. Yeah, this is the right thing. Reflector. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking for a source of the name reaction clip. So, source name equals reaction clip. If I, and now we don't have the magic. So we have to look at it like it's a dict. Okay. Huzzah. So now we have the source. Okay. Now, the next thing we need to do lost my place on. It's not this. It's not this. It's not this. It's not this. Yeah, I lost my place. That's fine. We had some documentation. Finding that is going to be a challenge. Samples. Client software. Very good. Releases. Okay. This is not what I want. Oh, it is what I want. Okay. And then I went to... What a dick. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I did... My prompt did tell him to be snarky. So that's its attempt to be snarky. It's not very good at it. It kind of always comes across the same way. It's just kind of a dick. Not really that funny. But what do you want from a robot? So somewhere in here, I found like the link to all the different kinds of requests, and now I got to find that again. I lost that tab. Oh, here it is. Huzzah. Great. Now, what I want to do... Scene items. Set scene enabled. This is what I want. Numeric ID of the scene item. I need the numeric ID. Is that this? I've got scene item ID 8, scene item index 6. I think it's the scene item ID 8. And I need the scene name. and then the enable state. Okay. Okay, so now item ID is equal to I scene item ID. Okay. And I'm going to go WS call requests set scene item enabled scene UUID equals a UID scene item ID is equal to item ID and scene item enabled is equal to true. Now I don't know if this will work. This might do nothing. It might do something. Print enabling scene. Did nothing. Okay. But it didn't puke. That's good. So now what we're going to try is toggling it. Didn't work. Poop. All right. We're going to add a delay. And this isn't disable scene item. Print enable scene item. Time sleep 1. I don't think this will work, but it's worth a shot. Oh, it did work. Did work.
It's only a model.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so now what we're gonna do. It's a couple of these things are gonna happen a little bit off scene. Oh, you know what? I can actually do this on stream. I don't care. All right, here we go. Go into here, go into here, go into here, and we're gonna go into here. I'm gonna take this one, we're gonna copy it, we're gonna go back out, paste it here. I'm gonna call this current. Okay, now in here, I'm gonna take this and change this and go back up here and take it to current.
It's only a model.
Yes, it is only a model. Shh. Cool. Now, to do this quickly, I could copy. But to do this quickly, I should rename. And then rename back. Now that can be a little dicey. If something breaks in the middle, I renamed it and didn't rename it back, then we're in a weird state, but I think it's okay. But I think maybe to start with, we'll copy. I have two. Oh, this has got a space in it. Same exact size. All right. And we're going to call this clip name. It's just dog blood.mp4. And actually, no. We're going to need some paths. Correct way to do this would be with some paths. Okay. Clip path. And we're going to call this source path. Current MP4. Okay, and we're going to go quick check. Import OS path join foo bar baz. I think I can only do 2. Oh no, I can do 3. Okay. Import OS, very good. OS path join. Does this work? What did I call this thing? God bless America. Streaming quote clips. I need commas. OS path join. Okay. Cool. Let's go down as little as I can go there. And I think I need shell utils. Shell utils? Is that what I need? Ugh. No? Is that what it's called? Nope. Okay. Hey Bobby, how do I copy a file in Python?
Oh, look who needs my help now. You can use the shuttle module for copying files in Python. Here's a quick example for you. Python. Import shuttle. Source equals path / to / source / file. Destination equals path / to / destination / folder. Shuttle.copy, source, destination. That should do the trick. Just make sure your paths are correct and that you are not trying to copy files to the void or something equally absurd.
Okay, Bobby, and can I use that to rename files too?
Oh, you're really pushing your luck now. Yes, you can use the shuttle module to move, or rename, files as well. Just use the shuttle.move function. Here's how you do it. Python. Import shuttle. Original equals path / to / original / file.
Shuttle.
New underscore name equals path / to / new / file. Shuttle.move, original, new underscore name. This will move the file to a new location or rename it if you are just changing the name in the same directory. Hope that clears things up for you.
So clears it up. Love that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And its OS path exists. Import OS path exists. Great. Okay, if OS path exists, source path. Shall util move source path dot back. Start with that. Okay, cool. So now what I should have in here, this is not unexpected. Okay. Renaming, moving stale current clip out of the way. And then I think this tells me that that was too short.
Camelot, the only model.
Yeah. So Python 3, import os path join z streaming quote clips current mp4. Aha. That isn't what I expect. The OS path join doesn't really know good old DOS drives, so I need to do this. Fine. It is pretty antiquated. All right. Moving stale clip out of the way. And then I did the enable disable thing, and it did not play because it's not there. And now over here I should see it is in fact not there. Great. Okay, and if I break something and I accidentally overwrite a clip, I have the backups, so that's okay. 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 Now I'm gonna go shell util move clip path to the source path. Now that's there. And now we should get the dog's blood clip.
Holy shit, that's not... What is that? Oh, no, that's dog's blood.
Cool. We have a pattern. We have a pattern that works. So now we just need to put it into the bot, and we need to write the thing that maps things that I say or that you say. And we'll make it work for both for now until it becomes annoying, and then I'll just be me. I don't think it'll be annoying. There's hardly anyone here. There are a few people here. That's exciting. And then we just have to build the collection. And we just have to build like a big collection of things of reactions, which will be fun. All right, so we're going to get to that in a second. First, I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to take a look at this thing that Ikshonyam sent to me. We'll watch this video. I'm interested, curious. Looks cool. We'll take a look at that in a second. But first, we're going to BRB. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I realized something while I was away. That coffee was not good. Yikes. I need more coffee. Okay, wait a minute. I'm not back yet because I need coffee. I'll be right back again. Now I'm actually back. So the thing that I forgot to do, the thing that I messed up, before we jump into watching this video, I moved this here, but I didn't move it back. I did exactly what I said I would not do. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it outside the try-catch. Put it here. And then put this one here. Move this back to the clip path, right? And then before I move on here, before I run that again, okay, move current clips. It's dog. What was it called? It's just dog blood. Before. What? Fine. You go here. You come here. You come here. There, happy? This one we don't need. Yeah. All right, let's run that one more time just to make sure it works. What the hell, dude? Okay. Okay. Great. Oh. Gotta be here. Gotta be here. That reaction clip doesn't exist in the scene I was at. Okay. I gotta take this off of BRB. Move this back to today. That's why. Let's give this a minute. Or a second. A full second.
Holy shit. That's not... What is that?
Oh, it's being used. Rude.
Oh, no, that's dog's blood.
Huh. I thought for sure that it would be okay with me moving things around on an open file handle. Shouldn't matter. I can do that in Unix. It's not a problem. Unfortunate. Okay. Well then, we're gonna do this the slow way. And I need to fix it because now it's broken. No, it's still there. Oh, okay. I know why. Okay. So what shell-util did was, and if you look here, tried to rename it. I said, can't do that. It's no bueno. Now, I could set up an event and wait for it. And maybe I'll do that if the delay becomes unacceptable. But these are pretty small clips. I think copy will be okay. But what it then what it did was when that didn't work, it's like, okay, well, fine, I'll fall back and I'll copy and then delete. And it tried to delete and that failed, but the copy worked. And so that's why I still have it here. That's what happened there. Okay. So let's keep it simple. Keep it simple. I'm premature optimization. Premature optimization. Right? It's the worst. The worst thing you can do.
Holy shit.
That's plenty fast.
What is that? Oh, no, that's dog's blood.
That's dog's blood. It's fine. It's just dog's blood. Okay. Let's look at this video. Whoa. What? Wait. Stop. Back up. This nested mess. This is what they put in their video as a good example of what this thing is going to spit out. Do you want to debug this? Do you want to, is that? It breaks my head. That really hurts. I'm a bit surprised. Okay. What's your pricing? Okay. Spendy, but we'll try it out. Not today. I'm gonna install this off stream, play with it, see if it's good, and then we'll try it out. We'll try it out on the stream for a bit. Okay, so now we've got a pattern. Again, this is not great, but I think it's okay. I think this is good enough for our bot. So what we're gonna do is go back, new window, very good. Go in here, here's this guy. Okay. Now, we need a map of, oh, my mic is hot. We need a map of things that I say to clips. And I can just do that like, I could do that like I'm doing in config ini. It doesn't feel like the best way to do it, I mean, if I just do it with config, if I just literally do it with config, like put it in here, I don't even know how I would do that. And if I had a section called reactions, right? And then in here, like, what do I do? Like, I've got something gross, like text 1. What's that? I don't love that. And maybe these are like regular expressions. So I could say text, let's say match 1, right? What something like this. Ugh, no, I don't like it. I don't like that.
E a Lelé são duas garotas do desacato. A Lala e a Lelé provocam até cenas de pugilado. A Lala e a Lelé são duas garotas do desacato. A Lala e a Lelé provocam até cenas de pugilado. Se alguém quer vir pro samba, olha a roda como a fé. Se quer loura tem Lala, se quer morena tem Lelé. E depois faço uma ideia.
Okay.
E a do samba dá, com a loucura da Lelé e com a doidice da Lala. E a Lala e a Lelé são duas garotas do desacato. A Lala e a Lelé provocam até cenas de pugilado. A Lala e a Lelé são duas garotas do desacato. A Lala e a Lelé provocam até cenas de pugilado. A Lelé, que coisa louca, é bondosa em vez de má, pois reveza seus amores com os amores da Lala. E a Lala é um diabinho de beleza escultural. O seu corpo tem mais curvas.
I'm using a combination of config parser and JSON. You can even break lines if your list is long. JSON loads. Okay. That's not bad.
E a Lelé são duas garotas do desacato. A Lala e a Lelé provocam até cenas de pugilado.
So does that mean I can do something like this? Reactions. And then let's just call it like list. And I've got in here, I don't think it's going to let me do an object. So I could have something like, what? Apostrophe, question mark, S, question mark. Is, question mark. That. So that would match what that, what's that, what is that? And then that maps to its, what was the name of the thing? It's just dogs, just dog blood. Just dog blood. And then it's only, and that maps to Camelot. It's only a model. Okay. This could work. This could work. Let's put a couple more in here. Let's just do possible. Do some copy paste action. And it might be easier, rather than writing complex regular expressions, I should be able to just, I can repeat this, right? In fact, let's just do it that way so it's super, super, super clear. No regular expressions to start. I mean, I'll still use it, but... So we'll say, what is that? What's that? What apostrophe is that? It's only. It's only. Does this do? Goggles do nothing. Okay, this will be fun. Feeling this, feeling this. Okay. Fighting. I don't feel like I'm going to say that word a lot, so fighting can just be this whole thing. Cat. Okay, there's a good set. There's a good set. Okay. Now, so I should have that in reactions list. So now in here, I need a new file. I'm going to call that reactions.py. And this is going to hook directly into MetaChat, I think. So self reactions bot. No, I'm just going to call it self reactions equals reactions app. And I don't think I need on say for this. And this one's also self reactions ensure connected. And that'll set up the WebSocket. Okay, and we'll do a little copy paste action. That should be enough. And then okay. Okay, now we've got our self-ensure connected. Put a pass in there, fine. And then now we can start doing a little bit of pulling from our proof of concept in here. We're going to need OBS WebSocket. Oh, we're going to need this secret. So that secret's going to have to go in the secrets file. That secrets file is going to have to be... Okay, it's a good thing we have secrets. Good thing we have that file. Okay. And the way that thing works, if I look at, like, for example, OAuth, it just from secrets imports star, right? No, it wouldn't be in here. It would be in one of the more specific ones. Let's look at Restream. Oh, it's part of config, so it's just going to be all caps secret, isn't it? Yep. I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do over here so over here I'm going to, in this sample, the actions WebSocket secret equals, and this is going to be the OBS WebSocket secrets. That's what's in the sample. And in the actual one, WebSocket secret is equal to Okay. Great. Now in here, okay. Okay, import JSON. Okay, so from OBS WebSocket, import OBS WS and requests. Self WS equals, and I think I need shutdown as well, right? OBS WS localhost, and I can do that another way later. 4455, and the password is config. No. Secret get reactions. What do they call it? WebSocket secret. WebSocket secret. Okay. Self WS connect. And what I want to do, I'm going to go back over to, this is fine. I don't think we need to start this in a thread. This isn't using ensure connected. What is using ensure connected, that pattern? These just have start and shutdown. Chatbot. Uh-huh. Okay. Ensure connected and all right. Okay. So I'm actually going to go in here, I'm going to say none. And then I'm going to take this. If self WS not self WS, then we're going to do this thing with it. And this we're going to say self WS disconnect and self WS equals none. Okay, there's our shutdown. There's our ensure connected. There's our shutdown. Okay. We need RE. Okay. Yeah, it's already 12. I don't know if we're getting to our WebRTC today. I'm having fun with this, though. It's fine. Okay. Don't need that guy for a minute. So here in MetaChat, what we do is every time we get a message, we pass it through to the chatbot on message. So what we're also going to do in here, self reactions shutdown. Know that, love that. Know that, love that. From reactions, import reactions app. Is that what you called? No. You good? You good? You good? You good? Everyone's good. Okay. Self chatbot on voice. Let's go look at that real quick because what is on voice? Because I've got on message and then I've got on voice. What? Is this dead code? I think it's dead code. Yep. Okay, great. Def on message, self message. Okay. Let's just put that there for now. I want to go back here. And I want to put... I'm going to do this. Oh, autocomplete is working against me here. Okay. And I want to... Some of this stuff is out of control. So let's take this one. I'm going to clean this up. Only a model. Is this true? Oh, I need to do that one too. Are you fighting possible police? The goggles do nothing is correct. Cat's breath. My cat's breath. Okay. this is now, it's only a model. This is now, it's only a model. This is now possible police. Goggles do nothing. You fighting. And this is my cat's breath. Okay. All right, we're gonna see if this much works. Okay. Config INI, source contains parsing errors. Well, unfortunate. There we go. Okay. Okay. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. Left WS Connect, that's not what it's called. Oh. Bro. Come on, bro. Very good. Okay. Okay, so now for match in self list, let's call this matches. Let's call this matches. And here, let's call this matches. For match and matches. And now we have an array of arrays. And so now the first thing is the match. So we're going to do pattern equals match 0. And it is going to be an F string of word break, match 0, and word break. And then we're going to call this video. Match 1. We don't even need that. Okay. If RE has a search, pattern message, and I don't know if I'm getting if message is an object. So what we can do is we're going to go back to chatbot and we're going to look at what it gets as on message, and message actually is an object. It's got text. So in here, text equals message text. Text, this will get deleted. Let's call this debug, but we'll take it out later. Is not none. Okay, and now we need to do the thing. Self play match 1. Play reaction match 1. Def play reaction, reaction. Oh. Self reaction. Okay, now we need 2 more config things. Right? Getting there, getting there, getting there. It's gonna be cool. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. We're gonna call this clips path is equal to. Hopefully this works. Let's do this. Streaming. Quote clips, clips. Quote clips, clips. And reaction path equals streaming quote clips current MP4. Okay. Okay. All right. So, source. Boy, I've got a mess of names, right? Because I called this source path over here, clip path, source path, right? The clip path is equal to, do I have OS? OS path join config, you know what? Self clips path equals to config get reactions clips path and self source path config get reactions source path self clips path and reaction and plus MP4. I mean Shutil. Shutil, copy, clip path, self source path, self log, debug, copying, clip path. Self-source path. Hey. And dot dot dot. Okay. Put them up. Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. I should do this ahead of time. Like get the, well, maybe not. We're gonna split this up. Def, copy the reactions. Oh, come on, man. Self and reaction. That's gonna be this. And then I'm going to self-play reaction. Def play reaction. You know, I'm not going to put it in the track catch. Okay. If the source name is that one, then I don't need to print it. Okay. I think that will work. What do you think? This line's very long. I should fix that, but I won't. Toggle scene item. And then we're going to go, and this takes a UUID and item ID. Fine. It also takes self. Yes. Toggle scene item UID and item ID. And then in here, I will make this nicer looking. Okay. What is that? I know what he did wrong. What is that? What is that? Do you see the problem? I see the problem. Case. What is that? Okay, we got a match. Got a match. Okay. Play reaction match 1. Play reaction takes 1 positional argument, but 2 are given. What a son of a bitch. Why would you do that? Copy reaction, play reaction. Oh. Aha. Aha. Okay. What is that? Okay. Okay, we don't need to continue matching after we've made our first match. We only want to play 1 reaction. That's first of all. Then it did the thing, right? It did the thing. Copying, streaming, quote clips, dog's blood before 2. Okay. This was copied at 12:31. Okay. But then it's like the toggle thing didn't even happen. Oh no, current scene UID. Okay. So that did call. That did call. Okay. Toggle scene item, disable scene item, enable scene item. That never got called. Source name equals self source name. Reaction source name. Config. Oh, look at these quotes in it. Maybe that's the problem. Reaction clip. All right, let's. I kind of don't think so, but let's see. Possible.
Over. I want everything in one bag.
Yes, ma'am.
But I don't want the bag to be heavy.
Well, I don't think that's possible.
What are you, the possible police? Just do it.
It worked. The delay was a little longer than I like. Part of that is that there's a delay on what I'm saying accruing to something that can be posted in the chat. So it's not posting like every other word in the chat as a new line. I think we'll live with it for now, but it will eventually bug me and I'll want to fix it. What we need to do now is take out some of these debugs, because if you can see that it's puking out debugs. So let's kill this. We don't need that. And I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this. That's not helpful. But the others I'll keep. That's far enough down the chain. Are you guys fighting?
Are you two fighting? I'll deal with you later.
Great. Now I just have to build up a big library of stuff. Cat. Well, that didn't happen at all. Look at this cat.
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Cool. Okay. If you have suggestions, please let me know. Happy to add them. What does this do?
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
I need to make sure my clips are the right size, or else they're not going to do it right. I'll go and redo that one rather than edit the code to fix it or mess with the scene. But cool. Very good, very good, very good. Now I need to like copy this reaction clip into other scenes and then we're good. Check. Cool. How long have we been on? How long have we been going? 3 hours? That's not that bad. Still feeling pretty good. Still feeling pretty spry. I think the music's probably repeating now. That's okay. Oh, I'm so happy that worked out. That's cool. All right. Thing is done. Now, where we left off last time. I don't know if you're like me, but I am not a keep my tabs open guy. I'm a like close everything all the time guy. I kind of just don't like memory going unaccounted for in my computer. All right. have to close everything before I can start on the next thing. So where were we? We're in Firebase serve. Yes. No. Firebase serve, please. Firebase, I don't know what you're talking about. Son of a bitch, I don't know what Firebase is. Alright, okay, so where we left off was we were able to get, so we've got this localhost 5000 streamer. Let's inspect, go to the console and reload it. Okay, and now we've got this restreamer. Inspect, go to the console, do this, and we've got this viewer. Inspect, go to the console, do this. Okay? Now, we had the streamer and the restreamer pieces looking really good. And we figured out a bunch of stuff. We figured out we had our ICE candidates all messed up. We were filling an array without clearing it first. And that was why we were getting that weird, I don't know what this user fragment is. And we figured out that there was an issue around, let's open a Firebase console. Firebase figured out that the way Firestore snapshots work, we needed to be careful not to just iterate over the snapshot, but to iterate over the changes in the snapshot. All very good stuff. But we were still getting an endless loop from the final viewer, from the viewer that's taking the stream from the restreamer, which makes no sense because it's exactly the same code as the streamer uses to get its initial view. And I don't see the restreamer spinning, just the viewer. I would almost make more sense if the restreamer was like, I got this thing and I react to it, now the viewer reacts to it and we ping pong. So that's what we were trying to figure out. So let's go over here. Cool. Not cool. Okay. Okay. Sent this event. In here, we've got a connect event, and in the message, we've got ICE candidates. I wish I could collapse that. Whatever. Remote description. And the type is... Isn't there a type in here that says this is an offer? Oh, right here. Type is offer. Okay. Here's your offer. Okay. Now you should be able to get that offer. Ah, there we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now, over here, once again, everything has been cleared, and we've got a new offer. This is the offer coming from Restreamer. He's all done. Okay, nothing else is happening here. Now, in here, reload this guy and start. Gets his candidates. And it just keeps on trucking. That's what we don't know what's happening. So I want you to pause. And let's go back to the beginning. Let's walk through it. So handling event 1TJVZ. That's this one. This is the one we looked at. It's got the offer. The rest of these. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Now there's an answer. Wait. This one is another offer. Now this one is an answer. What's this one? Offer. Answer. This guy's talking to himself. How in the world is he talking to himself? All right, so let's go back. So we created an created an offer? No, this is the offer that we got. Handling event, we got the offer. Create an answer. Okay. Set the local description. Do we create the answer before we... Wait a minute. Yes, of course, we have to. We create the answer. And of course, set local description becomes after create the answer because it's the local description. It is the answer. So we get the remote description. We set our remote description to that. We get the ICE candidates that came in and we set those ICE candidates. Right. If I'm not the streamer, then I connect the viewer. This is where you create the answer. Wait, what? Connect viewer. I can't wait to refactor this code. It'll be so much nicer when this all makes more sense. But I'm actually quite glad that I'm doing it this way, because I'm really starting to like internalize how all this works. Create the answer, set the local description. That's all we do. That will then cause ICE candidates to come flowing in. Let's go back and look in here. So I've created the answer. I've set the local description. ICE candidates are flowing in. Wait, maybe it is. Oh, now we're getting the UFrag over here. Where did I put my little... I vomited some, like, nonsense into the console as a way to mark where I left off. It's quite a bit up here. So I was wrong. It is ping pong. Absolutely is ping pong. Why are you setting up a new peer connection again? Oh, for the next viewer. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. All right, let's go find that. Okay. This isn't how I wanted to do it ultimately, but I think this may help us at least get the basics work, get the proof of concept working. I need to continue playing. Okay. Can I in the console run debugler? I can. Okay. Okay. Debugler. All right, one more test, and then I think it's time for another break. Hey, Bobby, do you think it's time for a break?
Ugh, finally. Yes, it's definitely time for a break. Maybe step away and let your brain defrost a bit, huh? You've been coding like a maniac.
Have I now? Yes. Yes, Cuban B. Okay. All right. That's going. That's going. Now, did this thing do the thing? Yes. Okay, we're not ping-ponging. That's good. Connected. We got a connection, but we never got the tracks. That's I know we did. We got tracks. Yo, we got tracks. Why don't I see them? Oh, what are you called? You son of a bitch, you're gonna make me look it up. Alright, where's the tracks, brother? Local underscore video. Oh my god. Null. Nothing. You son of a bitch. Okay. So I should have an object called tracks. Tracks. It's got 2 tracks in it. Okay. Live. Right? So, fine. What is it? What am I gonna get? No, it's not. I wonder if what's happening. I'm passing these tracks. So I take the tracks, right? I take the tracks and I copy them. It's definitely got to be that. Oh, it's an inflatable banana. Okay. So I bet you... Okay. So if we come back in here... Track. EV track kind. Track. Here's the event. And this is going to have streams. And that streams is empty. So the problem is with how we're passing along the tracks. We copy the tracks over, and that's something I don't understand. The difference between the track and the stream. But that's where our problem is. So in here, we add that track. Okay, well, in the initial one, we set it up like to begin with. Oh my god, my dog is going bananas. Oh, the best viewers? I love viewers. I love the best viewers. I need to boo this man. Oh. Oh. What is this? Okay. I'm not just adding the track. I'm adding the track and the stream. So I actually don't even need... Okay. 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 Great. Okay. All right. Ooh, I'm getting excited. This is going to work. All right. Local stream. I don't need this. Local stream is equal to EV streams 0. That's what I need. Okay. And then when I am copying tracks, var tracks equals local stream get tracks. Local stream. It's gonna work, I think. Okay. Is it possible?
Start over. I want everything in one bag.
Yes, ma'am.
But I don't want the bag to be heavy.
Well, I don't think that's possible.
What are you, the possible police? Just do it.
That is one of my favorite quotes. I use it all the time. Bingo! Look at that. Look at that shit. Big old check mark. Ooh, give me this big, thick one. Check. That is fantastic. So we have proven. Now we've proven that this can work. We have proven that I can take a WebRTC stream from someone, from one thing, and spit it back out to someone else. That will work. Now, I haven't done it. I don't know if the audio is working. I think it is. I haven't done this across a real wire yet. I think it'll work. And I don't know how well it scales. Like, how many people downstream can I support without my computer being unhappy? And then there's a bunch of stuff to figure out, like, well, what if the guy downstream can't support the video that I can? Am I like re-encoding it and do it? How can I even do that in a browser? All problems to solve, but not today. Not today. Very cool. Very cool. I'm very excited. That is super awesome. Ha! What does your cat's breath smell like?
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Cool. Okay. I think it's a good... What have we been on? 3 hours and 30 minutes? I mean, I'm kind of like fired up, but I don't want to start something new. So I think we're going to cut it here. I really need to get some of those best viewers. That's important. All right, so we're going to do... no, this one. Oh man, I'm so pumped. All right, next steps. Okay, on the WebRTC front, it's refactor. That is the biggest thing I need to do now. I need to clean up that mess. We have something that works, right? And now we need it to not be a total piece of garbage. Yes. We need it to not be dog's blood. So we'll do that. What else we got going this week? Wednesday, I will probably only have a very short stream in the morning, in the really early morning. Wednesday's tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will have a short stream early in the morning. And I don't know what we're going to work on. I might jump into that game. We haven't touched that in a while. And that would be fun to jump into. So we might do that tomorrow. And then Thursday, so game. It's called GNAT, and I'll explain that tomorrow. I gotta check out that this guy. Where was that guy? It's linked back here in the chat. This editor, Cursor AI. I'm gonna check out Cursor AI. Maybe I'll do that together with working on the game again, because I'm gonna be doing stuff in this guy, Godot. So it'll be helpful because I don't know it that well. And then Thursday we'll be doing coming back to Web 3. We're going to be doing Web 3. And we're going to create a token. A test token. And then Friday we'll do Red Dead. That'll be our week. I got a follow from, I think, a bot. Are you a bot? I don't know. Well, thank you for the follow anyway. All right, chat. Fun day. Did a lot today. I'm happy with how it turned out. Let's find one more. I want to do one more reaction clip. Which one are we gonna do? What is that?
Holy shit. That's not... What is that?
Oh, no, that's dog's blood.
Cool. All right. Have a good one.